Hey everyone, so this is this one in particular is the Sebbe Android tablet here from Amazon. This is a cheap tablet. There's a whole bunch of different brands on Amazon that are all going to be basically the same tablet here. This one in particular though is the Sebbe one. Again, there are a few other brands at least. Same tablet. This is the 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, octa-core processor. It is 10.36 inches. Again, this one is called the Sebbe S23 in particular here. It has an IPS screen on it, octa-core processor. It has 1332 by 800 pixel screen. Again, 2 gigahertz octa-core processor. It does both 2.4 and 5.0 G Wi-Fi. This thing came with a whole bunch of different things, including a screen protector, actually 2 screen protectors, a case, a whole bunch of other stuff too. This one, when I bought it, was about 120 bucks. Again, though, there are different brands that range from like 80, 90 bucks to like 160 bucks that are all basically the same tablet. We're just going to do a quick speed test here, starting off with Google Chrome. Let's go on into Pokemon.com. And to give this thing a little bit more of a fair chance, there are 2 websites we're going to go to I've been on before. I see Pokemon.com loads in just fine. Actually, it loads in rather well. But then we'll go to a heavier website that is BestBuy.com. This always throws these cheaper tablets for a little bit of a loop, I guess. A little bit harder. This is a little bit harder to load in. See, all this stuff is still kind of loading in here. It went to the website rather fast, but loading in everything is going to take a little bit more time. Go ahead and we'll hit the Vivo Active 4. So of course, for this price and with how much stuff we get with it, you cannot expect it to be the quickest thing. It's not terrible, but it is not great. Let this thing load in. Actually, it really isn't actually that bad. We'll go ahead and we'll hit the picture here. The screen on here, again, is an IPS screen. It is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Again, it's not the greatest display, but again, for this price, it really isn't bad. One thing to note, though, is there is a ginormous screen gap. So you can definitely see, like, basically from where the screen is to actually the plastic, I think it's just plastic, top here, there is a decent amount of a gap. So they're not just one piece, basically. They are big gap in between the screen and what you actually see. If that makes some sense, hopefully it does. Let's go on to Garmin Connect here, which I'm not loaded into. We'll go on into Offer Up. And there we go. So for this price, it really isn't actually that bad. It comes with, I believe it was Android 11. Go in, we'll type in Garmin. Offer Up is a little bit of a, I just want to say, a little bit of a harder app for some reason for some tablets to load into. This is doing an okay job at it. Here we go. Next we'll go into YouTube. There we go. The speakers on here, we're not going to show them off in this video. You can check out my other video, my actual review of this. But the speakers are not good. They're supposed to be quad speakers, but it only seems like 2 of them work. You can actually see with this octa-core processor, it's actually not too bad. Go into Roblox. Yeah, I'm not going to play this. Check out my review if you want to see a little bit of Roblox action on this. But it actually loads in pretty quickly, actually. There we go. Alright. And then I think that is about it. Do one more here, and that would just be Google Maps. There we go. We did get rid of the first thing we went on to, but let's just see how it does with this stuff. Again, 4 gigabytes of RAM. For this price, it's actually pretty decent. Like I said, there is a big screen gap. It's not the best. But this is actually keeping stuff open rather well. I'm really surprised at that. There you go. Again, quick and easy. That actually went better than I thought it was going to. Of a speed test here. Let me know what you guys think. Again, this one in particular is the Sebbe. I'm gonna call it Sebbe or Sebbe S23 10.36 inch tablet. Again, there are other brands on Amazon that are the same thing. Let me know what you think. As always, I appreciate you. Hope you have a good one. See you next time. Goodbye.